Lillian Moremi is a young lady who is passionate about her community and the international platform. She is very much keen on being part of the solutions to the world's problems.
Lillian Moremi is an amazing young woman, very energetic, who is so much interested in seeing her country moving to greater heights. I get so challenged by having to see a lot of young people complaining, and then that motivates me to say, you know what, I want to become part of the solution. I want to show young people, or at least I want to encourage young people to show them that, you know what, look beyond your challenges, look beyond your problems. The world is full of opportunities everywhere you go. You just need to be focused, you just need to be driven, you just need to persevere. So I do get challenged, I do get motivated by challenges around me. I do get motivated by people in general who are so passionate about their work, who want to become part of the change instead of always being complaining.
She is the founder of Botswana Student Network Society, a platform where they prepare and equip students with leadership and business skills, responsibility and academic excellence.
Botswana Student Network is a forum that has been formed for the student community, or generally young people, to be able to get a proper career guidance, to be able to be getting assistance in terms of information dissemination so that they can be able to make informed decisions. It's a movement run by young people that links the student community with the government, with the companies as well, in order for them to be able to explore the opportunities that are available for them as well.
Because of her work with the SADC Foundation from Australia, she was the first Botswana to go to Antarctica in the South Pole on a leadership expedition.
Surprisingly, yes, I was the first person to go to Antarctica from Botswana. But I think the most exciting part for me was the fact that I was the first woman. So for me that held a lot of significance, because like I said, a lot of us women, we don't believe a lot in ourselves. I mean, I got a lot of people criticizing me, people discouraging me that, you know, Lillian, but how are you going to survive? The weather there, it's so bad. How are you going to survive? All these things. It was very discouraging. But anyway, I got to go to Antarctica. Hello, 7th of March, Friday, 2013. Finally made it to Antarctica. From Botswana all the way to Antarctica. It is incredible, such a breathtaking view. And I just want to say to everybody out there, if you have a dream, you can achieve it. Anything is possible. And the exciting part is that coming back to Botswana, I'm able to then keep in contact with my friends from India, from the UK, from anywhere else in the world, to say, hey, in my community, under these schools, I'm having this kind of problem. How do you think I can best address this issue if I'm not able to solve it? So it's those sustaining those long-term relationships that the expedition has really enabled me to have.
As she is such a busy young lady, we asked her how she manages to become so organized and able to come up with excellent results.
For me, planning and keeping focused is very key. It is very key that everything that I do, I find a balance. It is very important that when I get frustrated about something, when I get at a crossroad, I'm not able to make a decision, I have people who are called mentors. I have mentors across every area in my life, be it finances, be it career, be it relationships, be it anything, be it health, be it anything really. These are the people that I can bounce back and make a phone call or meet up and discuss these kind of challenges that I'm having. And I think that has really been able to help me balance my work. And yeah, just keeping focused and knowing how far off you are in terms of achieving your goals, being able to see how far you are and what needs to be done, what doesn't need to be done. So keeping focused, it's important.
Lillian also agrees that the youth need to stand up and fight against gender inequality for a better society.
Young people, we really need to stand up. We need to believe in ourselves. Particularly, this one is in reference to young women. We need to invest in our development, in our personal development. We need to really stand up for our rights. We really need to take ourselves serious. We can't expect anyone else to take our rights serious if we are not doing the same. We need to educate women in the rural areas. For me, that is the most important thing. A woman in the rural areas or in the villages, does she really understand what her rights are? Because most of these abusing of human rights or abusing of women's rights are mostly happening in the rural areas, where these women, or in the villages where they don't really understand, they don't understand much about their rights. That indeed, if a man forces me to sleep with him, I can report him, and it's okay to report him. It's okay to know that the village is going to, or my neighbors are going to laugh at me, but it's important that I protect my rights. I report the incidents.